All right, time for katzrankz here on NCAA Digital, March Madness men's basketball. The top 10 games I'm looking forward to the most in conference tournaments this week. Let's start at number 1 in the Big East. Creighton-Marquette, 4-5 matchup. Creighton won both of them, double overtime and by 1 point. It'll be Thursday at Madison Square Garden. I expect game 3 between these two teams to be very, very competitive. All right, number 2, Indiana-Michigan. This is an 8-9 game at the Big Ten tournament on Thursday in Indy. Michigan beat Indiana in Bloomington by 18. That turned Michigan seasons around. Indiana nearly clipped Purdue at Mackey. Didn't. They need this one. Indiana needs this game against Michigan, which went 3-2 with Phil Martelli as the acting head coach for Juwan Howard, who will be back for this game. Number 3, Pac-12 tournament, Thursday, Las Vegas. Colorado, Oregon, assuming Oregon gets by Oregon State. They split the season series, actually winning on each other's home court. Now, Arizona's a clear favorite, but both these teams could win the Pac-12 tournament if they get hot. Colorado's already beaten Arizona, so I like that matchup. 4, 3-6 matchup in the Big 12 on Thursday. Texas Tech, Iowa State. Played close games, very similar teams, defensive teams. I like Texas Tech here, but it should be a very good matchup in Kansas City. Staying KC, number 5, Texas and TCU, a 4-5 matchup. That Texas Tech, Iowa State was a 3-6. Texas, TCU. Texas swept TCU. TCU split with Kansas last week. Texas just lost to Kansas in overtime in Lawrence. I think this one will be a good one too. Number 6, Michigan State, Maryland, rematch of Sunday's game in East Lansing. Big Ten tournament on Thursday. Michigan State's in. Maryland, kind of sneaky team. Fats Russell plays well. We'll see what happens. Michigan State needs some momentum here. Win a couple in a row. 7, SEC in Tampa. Arkansas, LSU. This would be Friday, assuming LSU were to beat Ole Miss or Missouri. And if Arkansas and LSU meet, I think we're going to get a very close game. Really close. We've already played a couple times. Number 8, Florida, Texas A&M. A 9-8 matchup on Thursday. Only played once. A&M won. I think both these teams still have a pulse. And the winner of this game will continue to have a pulse. The loser will not. 9, the American in Fort Worth. SMU, the 2 seed. They're going to play the winner of Wichita State, Tulsa. I think SMU is in, but a loss to either one of those two teams would not help them. Lost to Wichita State. They swept Tulsa. Only played Wichita State once. They couldn't make up the other game. So that would be on Friday in Fort Worth. And number 10, also a potential Friday game. 5-4 matchup, possibly St. Louis, St. Bonaventure. The Bonnies are the 4. St. Louis has to get by either LaSalle or St. Joe's. Still, St. Louis, St. Bonaventure, the winner of that game could win the A-10 tournament in D.C. So, 10 games I'm looking forward to the most, assuming all of them happen, this week in conference tournaments.